station. Now broadcasting.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football.
Hello?
We'll go play action on first down.
Hello? Who is this?
They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot. Instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down, play action. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Throwing now off the play action. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. Dodges another stop. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind.
It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. Saints and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. The safety, really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. Working near his goal line. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So the left first down stand since it worked out well for him. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Rolling from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. He's looking deep once again. Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Chased out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender has it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. He's loaded another one up. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Third and long for him here. Right side, Shahid's got it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Saints ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Off the play fake. He'll throw. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. They'll go play action. Sheds off a rusher. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. And I know we're still in the first half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a faint possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual threat reps into his work here. To throw here on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down. Dropping back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick.
On the grade sheet, we call this messed up beyond all recognition. He leaves the pocket in search of greener pastures, but there was nothing to be had.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Rolling left, buying some time. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A big gain on the play.
The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Airing it out to start this drive. No clicks for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Trying for the deep ball. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
Incomplete. He was covered by Cameron Kitchen.
Here he goes, third and long. And that will not be enough for a first down.
3 plays and out.
The Saints ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Now throw to start the drive. Escapes out to the left. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. He's trying to go deep again. Now That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Almost a very quick drive. The drop kick gives him new life. This is second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to try another deep one here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Getting out to his left. He's going for it himself. The outcome's decided here. Coach, we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. This will be the final play of the game. They're going to throw for it on 4. And this one is launched downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. So it's a win for the Six.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Second and 10. Back to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Okay, ready? A gain of 12. And the Saints first down.
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under a heavy run. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He has been elusive in this first half. You see the rushing numbers for him. This defense is going to have to find some way to keep him in the pocket. He lets it go deep for Olave. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Saints at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And this would be quite a start for them if they could win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't do them any favors. They gave them 2 road games right out of the gate. But the thinking of the team,
multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. They're going to look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, nice move. Again the juke. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100 yards rushing for the game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. He fights him off. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Saints coming out now to take the field. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He lets it go deep for Olave. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
He's going to try and go deep again. He's got him in, complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
And the Saints first down.
Back to throw now on first down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
8 more yards. That's another Saints first down.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play. So here are the Saints to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they got the victory last week against the Rams, so some good momentum as they come up first and 10. He'll drop to throw. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Second and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Saints first down.
Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll look to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
He was defended by Trayvon Merritt.
Again, he'll drop the throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. That is out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
They'll look to throw here.
First down, New Orleans.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints are on their way to... This one, a victory here for New Orleans. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting, a very clean game.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go
EA Sports.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. They're riding a 2-game winning streak in this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who played best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Ray McLeod, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Breaks through the contact. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Remember, he had the highlight reel run on the opening drive, took it himself all the way to the end zone. We'll see what he can do here on drive number 2 as they start out 1st and 10. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. He could not get away that time, and it will be a loss of 11 on third down. The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits.
Let's go now. Hawks.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. They got his man complete. Down the right sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Chris Olave, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. On the previous drive, he hooked up with Chris Olave for the touchdown. And now they'll try to do something like that again here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Evades the tackler and now some space. Now he's into the clear again. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive.
Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. The attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A little juke. I guess no need to force him when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in. again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See who can drive the bus here again on this drive. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's another Saints first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 7-yard touchdown grab. So here are the Saints to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll give to Kamara here on the option. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
17 yards. That's good for a Saints first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped. Boy, they have a lot of real estate to make up.
This one, a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half.
Yo, 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 yo.
New Orleans. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. Yeah, he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
The play brings up 2nd and 10. At the
back to throw here. He lets it go. Deep for Olave. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll try and do this himself. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down.
19, Tiger, 19.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ray McCloud, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Tyler Gordon on the coverage.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now back to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Still going. Now look out. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll drop to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They give it off to the tight end. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd and goal from the 1. They're going to look to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. Is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He had 3 touchdown passes in that game a week ago. He's got 2 already here in this 1st half as his guys start 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Escapes, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. Fighting his way through contact. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They do get... So here are the Saints to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. He'll come out throwing here on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
three. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Intended for Chris Olave.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd.
Back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 9.
So he got 9 yards that time, but he needs... So all eyes on the Saints offense. Down by a field goal. 1:15 remaining. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here as they've got it 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
On the play. And the Saints, first down.
Back to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's brought down. A nice little juke move that preceded it, but not much thereafter.
It's a pickup of 6.
He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. He takes it across for the touchdown. They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game.
Never been in skate town.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the
brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their minus 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, it's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believe that this is a team that's...
New Orleans offense set to take over. To throw now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His second touchdown. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He connected on his first pass of the game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start 1st and 10 again. Shelling through the defense. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw here. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. He'll try and do this himself. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And he's been terrific all year running the football. When you see the season numbers, up over 500 yards now for the campaign, and that is really an accomplishment for a quarterback. They'll look to throw now on first down. That is incomplete. The Saints are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week.
The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. They'll set up to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. The field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
At the 14-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Johnson. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints... Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he
touchdown from 3 yards out. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So here are the Saints to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They start the second half with Kamara. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
He's knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He'll look to throw. And he taken in by Shaheed. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Saints first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to it as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Saints.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, have them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try not a scam before they're backed up even further.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They go play action here on first down. And this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 14-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Saints are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. A swing effort. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. He'll set up the throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
First down. First and goal, New Orleans.
Back to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson from a yard out. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seems.
Queen left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got a beat, cause a sign ain't in the streets.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports.
Play action on first down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Chris Olave with the touchdown. The Saints and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building. The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
They connect on the deep shot. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Saints first down.
First down, play action. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Throwing now off the play action. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. He cost him that catch.
He tucks it and takes off. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. Trying to work quickly now. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Back now, pressure coming. The Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Hitting Olave on the slant. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Saints ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
He's got it inside the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 3-possession game. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. He's trying to go deep again. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Good strike downfield to Olave. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. We're going to keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. It's a win on the road for the Saints. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a... Straight to the air they go. Throwing deep right away. That's caught at the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. The Saints and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And after some momentum was wrestled away by that last touchdown drive, Brock, the pressure is on them to respond here. They'll go play action. He's going to try another deep one here. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead on the first play of the drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The Saints ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Off the play fake. He'll throw. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. This play going under review by the officials. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that.
They're going play action. He's loaded another one up. Big game downfield. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
On the red zone now. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but for... The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they can try to move this into field goal range, Brock, if they so choose. 55 seconds left. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Check again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long for him here. Still on his feet. Flush out now to his left. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Chris Olave with the touchdown. The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. This winning streak has been impressive for him. 6 games now, and they lead so far here. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's trying to go deep again. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play. There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Josh Metellus on the cover.
Here he goes, third and long. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Quite the strike to him. The Saints ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. They'll throw here on first. Look at that power, deep left side. Cut out left. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. So with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
That's good for a Saints. First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Saints keep running away with this. Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They go play action on first down. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. They're going to try and throw it here. Rolling out to his left. He's going to try another deep one here. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints continue piling it on here in the 4th. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue...
I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that eggnog that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer. True indeed. Yes, I got wreck and that's word on my feet. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like to your read. Wake up every morning, know I